Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Customs and Fix-Ups. On this episode, we're going to do a knee pad swap between Elite 27 Rob Van Dam and a spare Elite Randy Orton I have. Let's get to the kitchen, and I'll show you how this is done. So here we are in the kitchen, and I'm going to show you guys how to remove the knee pads and then throw them back on. I usually use hot tap water. You can boil or microwave water. In any case, just make sure to not burn yourself. Alright, I'm not going to show you both knees in the interest of saving time, but here's what I personally do. Okay, as you can see, we have this small knee pad Randy Orton here, and I'm going to remove the knee pad by removing the boot from the figure. Now you're going to want to let your hot water run right on the seam where the boot meets the calf muscle, and I usually try to give it about 10 seconds, maybe 15, depends on... Depends how soft or hard the plastic is on the figure. That should be good. Be careful to not break the inner tab, and just like that, pops right off. From there, with these small knee pads, I'm going to turn it around, because the shape of the knee pad works better to go off the back of the leg. And from there, it might be a little hard, but it should eventually slide right off. Just like that. If you do end up having a hard time, you can use the hot water to soften the plastic on the knee pad, and that should help it come right off. We're going to do the same thing with RVD. You run the water over the seam here, but the larger pads are a little more difficult, so I'll see what the level of difficulty is on this particular figure. Some of the older Mattels, the knee pads are very hard, harder plastic, and you may need to detach the figure from the knee to actually get them off. I'm hoping I don't have to do that here, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, that should be good. RVD's leg's a little harder. The kick pad leg, the piece inside really goes far down, so I'm going to want to make sure this is nice and soft. You do not want to break the inner pegs, because it is a very difficult fix. I have had experience with it in the past with jacks, and it's very difficult to recover it to the original way it was once you break that tab off inside. And just like that, it comes off. It's a little bit of a struggle, so be careful if you want to make this. But looks like the knee pad slides right off. While I'm here, I got the small Randy Orton knee pad. The lower part of RVD's leg is short enough here where I can slide this right on just like that. A little bit of that hot water to help things along. And just like that, RVD's got the nice short knee pad. Repeat for the other side, and you'll have an awesome small knee pad RVD. As you can see, we've completed our knee pad swap, and I think it looks great. The Elite 27 RVD looks awesome with the short knee pads, and I left the long ones off the spare Randy Orton body. I'm probably going to put the knee pads, the body, and a few little accessories together as a load on eBay. I thank you guys for watching. I hope this tutorial helps you guys switch your knee pads in a more efficient way. And stay tuned for the next episode of Customs and Fix-Ups,